Alright guys, so this is it, the G&G 416 is the upper right here. I know they don't call it the 416, it's some other random name, I don't remember what it is. So you got G&G Armament Top Tech serial number 232, got this off the guy on Hop Out, and it's really not that bad, it's just missing some external components. Obviously it wasn't a gearbox shown at all, so I had to build one for it. It's not a bad receiver set right here. And he's already got the outer barrel. The whole upper is complete. You just need a hop up set up for it in the barrel. There's just a little bit of dirt in here, but it's not bad. And shout out to that guy on Hop Up. He got this thing shipped out to me into my house in like 4 days. Perfectly set up in like 15 layers of bubble wrap. And e-bike ordered from them, I don't know, probably 12 days ago, and they just shipped it. So yeah, dude's on Hop Up, doing way better than e-bike right now. Alright guys, we got a G&G gearbox shell. This is the Gen 2 the reinforcement towards the bottom here. It's pre-radius as well. We've got some 8mm G&P bearings from the project gun I just finished for myself. Sanded and polished guide rails for the piston and for the tappet plate. This is a random weight spring. I haven't chronoed yet, but I'll see if I have to swap that out for something. Right now, no ball bearings on the spring guide, but we've got ball bearings in the piston assembly. Pull that out. So for the piston, we've got the G&P piston that came with this gear set. It is a short stroke 2-teeth gear set from the factory. So I'm missing a couple teeth on here for that. Got, I believe, an SHS or matrix piston head, and then the ball bearings are inside the piston head. It's an Aries cylinder, imported. With the short stroke, it comes to right about just before the port ends, so it lets in just enough air before it closes. This is a CNC aluminum air nozzle, G&G cylinder head, G&G tappet, G&P switch assembly with the G&P wiring going back to a gate MOSFET right here. It's probably a G&G trigger, G&G ARL, and then the cutoff lever from the G&P as well. This is from one of the rental guns. It has to get repaired. The post in there that the trigger trolley stops on, so it'd be in here like this. It's supposed to be a post right about here that this backs into. That's broken off. That happens a lot. Pretty much I'll just drill a hole through the side right here, put a screw through it, glue it in place, and then you square it off. That way this will stop on it nicely. So I got to repair the gearbox shell so that this works correctly. So one thing I forgot to mention, guys, with that trigger post that got replaced, just putting the screw through the side of the gearbox shell, screwing it in place. So that actually comes forward and at an angle a little bit more than the normal post does. So as you can see, in between the contacts right here, is a very small amount of distance you need to cover in order to complete the circuit and get the gun to fire. So when those break, it's actually not that big of a deal. You can actually move it over a little bit to get these closer together. So you don't really need to do a speed trigger or anything like that. You're just a basic AEG. You can see the distance right there. It's pretty small before those posts make contact. So that post breaking for the trolley isn't the end of the world. You just put a screw through the gearbox shell and you're good to go. Alright guys, just finished up the G&G Top Tech 416. Do a shooting video real quick and then a chrono video. I'll have a parts list of everything that's in it in the description. And just so you guys do know, this is a MOSFET that was used in a gun built by someone else. So they cut the wire harness extremely short, so the buffer tube would be right about here. It wouldn't let you get a buffer tube screw in there or anything like that. It was the biggest pain in the ass to take it apart. So the easiest way to fix that without rewiring the whole MOSFET was cutting the buffer tube down by one slot. So that's why that's cut. This is a 11-1 1000 mod 20C LiPo. safe. So there you go, guys, not bad right there. It is a GNP factory short stroked gear set. So it's short stroke 2 teeth from the factory by GNP. And we've got a gate NanoAAB mosfet with active braking. Got the GNP M175 Devil Jet motor, the vented can. And those are pretty much the only parts you need to know about. The rest will be in the video, but nothing too crazy on the other side. Overall, the build is a decent rate of fire build, decent trigger response. Better than a stock gun, but it's not crazy upgraded with the Titan 12-1, anything like that. It's a pretty nice basic gun right here. G&G Top Tech 416, serial number 232. It's not bad overall. I tried to dress it up a little bit with a bolt or a dust cover right here. It doesn't lock because that piece is broken. That's all I got back here. Got a new mag release in it. Got the new fire selector because it didn't have one. And then just threw that on there just so you guys have something on the threads. The inner barrel does extend past the threads by about 0.5 millimeter. So it's just the length of that right there. And this is the stock grip that comes with the Top Techs. So that's it for you guys. If you do want to buy it, it is up for sale. You can DM me on Instagram at RefSquadMark18. First come, first serve, guys. Guys, chrono test with the G&G Top Tech 416, 0.20 gram Elite Force BBs. So right around 303 to probably 310. And you guys know how high caps are. See if I can get one good burst out of this mag. Alright, there you go.